Do you have a relationship with your auto mechanic? If you don't, you should, because that auto mechanic can make sure that your car, your truck, your SUV stays in great working order. I'm at Peak Auto in Apex talking with Darren Thomas about the great people here at your shop and how important it is to make sure that you understand what your customers are expecting, right?
Right. It's very important to know how a customer wants to treat their vehicle. Some of our customers don't want anything dripping off the car at any time. They want all the rubber components to look new, if not new. And when we look at their vehicle, we go in with that kind of scrutiny. We also have some customers who maybe have a vehicle, it's a third vehicle, or their financial situation doesn't warrant them to have complete service done on a vehicle. And knowing what their kind of expectations are helps us deliver a better product for them at the end of the day.
What types of vehicles do you work on here?
We mostly work on German vehicles, BMWs, Mercedes, Volkswagens, and Audis.
But you have customers who may have 2 or 3 vehicles, so you can work on everything for the whole family.
That's correct. A lot of our customers will also have a minivan. They may have an SUV, and that's what they pile the kids in to go to a soccer practice or away for the weekend. So when we specialize in a specific brand like BMW, we also know that that same customer is going to have a Honda Odyssey. And that car needs to be just as reliable.
Right. Let's talk about the quality of the service you get here, and especially when it comes to parts and oils and things like that.
Yeah, so we primarily use OEM products. That means original equipment manufacturer. So the same company that makes the water pump for Honda also sells that water pump in the aftermarket, and they have their own brand. We then put that on your Honda Odyssey. The same thing would go with BMW and Mercedes, Volkswagen, basically every manufacturer.
When it comes to cost, I know a lot of us are concerned about the cost of doing business, but coming here is a big savings compared to going to a dealer.
It is a savings. It's hard to throw out a specific number because it obviously would depend on the service that's being performed. But generally across the board, I would say from 10 to 20% savings over what the dealer would charge. But on top of that, we really try to prioritize things for the customer so that they understand what really is the most necessary, going down to things that maybe some maintenance items that could possibly be put off to next service.
Right. Great amenities coming here. You're not going to sit in the lobby and you waste half your day when you do business with Peak Auto.
A couple of things that we do to help maximize their time is we have a night drop, so they can drop their vehicle the night before. We also offer courtesy shuttle so that we can take them to work or to home. And we also have a fleet of about 6 loaner cars. So on request, we can reserve a car for our customers, and they then have free access to drive a vehicle while their car's being worked on.
Very good, Darren. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Make sure you look up Peak Auto, give them a call, get your car in for service. You can find them online at peak-auto.com.